Another top story we're following this evening. Governor Ron DeSantis has named State Attorney General Ashley Moody to the U.S. Senate, choosing a staunch ally to fill the seat set to be vacated by Marco Rubio. Rubio is President-elect Donald Trump's pick for Secretary of State. Ashley Moody will join the Senate after Rubio resigns from the chamber, and then she would serve until 2026. Then she would be able to run in a special election to fill the final 2 years of Rubio's term. In accepting the appointment, Moody acknowledged her hesitance to join Congress, insisting that she prefers to be where she can, as she put it, get things done.
If every person with the same energy, the same love, the respect for our founding principles, the ideals on which this country was built on, if every person like that with that personality said, I don't think I'd like serving in Congress, then we'd never change that culture. And so you're probably right. I probably won't like it. But I'm ready to show up and fight for this nation and fight for President Trump to deliver the American First agenda on day one.
We spoke with Dr. Michael Bender, a political science professor at the University of North Florida. We talked to him about DeSantis' decision to select Moody. Dr. Bender says it makes a lot of sense.
If you look at who his inner circle of supporters are, it's really shrunk in the last year and a half since his failed bid for the presidency. And Ashley Moody was one of the folks statewide, one of the few folks statewide that was out endorsing him in that. She's always been a close confidant. She's worked closely with him to help try and defeat Amendment 4, a variety of other issues she's defended him on, his immigration plans, et cetera. So it makes a ton of sense. She had her eye on political office beyond the current state AG role that she's in. So this makes a lot of sense for DeSantis to get somebody that supports him into the Senate and also has some other fallout down the road for some other political offices.
I spoke with Florida Democratic Party Chair Nikki Fried. She served with Moody in the cabinet for the state of Florida. They also spent time in Jacksonville together. Fried did not mince words when talking about their relationship.
So we've known each other and interacted with each other on a personal basis and then a professional basis. And so that's why I can come here today and say how much of a disappointment she's been to those of us who've known her for all these years. And the fact is that she's now a partisan hack. And that's not what's in the best interest of the state.
Meanwhile, many Florida Republicans are singing Moody's praises, including Senator Rick Scott, who said that she's done an incredible job fighting for Floridians and keeping communities safe. Governor DeSantis described Moody as a law and order prosecutor ready to team up with President Trump to secure the border, tackle inflation, and rein in a federal bureaucracy. She will be the second woman to represent Florida in the Senate and the first in nearly 40 years.